Howdy folks, hope you're all having a good one, and welcome back to Aliens Dark Descent, where we have finally reached Pharos Spire in our ongoing quest to make it to our interview with Colony Director Pryce. Of course, now we actually have to get to her office, having made it to the Spire itself, and let's face it, her office is never going to be just around the back of reception, is it? It's always going to be on the top floor. And with the Spire in lockdown, actually getting to the top floor, that's going to be a problem. First things first, let's find the elevators.
Ambush! You got commandos inbound!
Suppose I should probably be shooting them then. I think I have the firepower advantage, given that most of my squad are kitted out with either smart guns or plasma rifles. But even the pulse rifles that the WeYu Commandos are on, well, I say even the pulse rifles, I mean the pulse rifles are a pretty good weapon. It's specifically designed for taking out troops armoured with exactly the kind of armour that I'm wearing. The thing that I'm finding about Aliens Dark Descent, and this isn't a bad thing, is that each deployment, each level, kind of has its own theme. When you were on board the USCSS Montero, for example, the theme was blind terror lurking around every corner, no clear lines of fire anywhere.
And we don't have enough.
You're saying we should give up? Is that it?
Hell no. We need to think outside of the box. If we shut down the external defenses, the creatures will be able to reach the Spire. Should keep the security teams busy.
That's a plan. Not a pretty one, but a plan nonetheless. We'll have to check the security room to set it in motion.
The theme for this particular level, the Pharos Spire mission, seems to be attrition.
Alright, squad. Let's see which group of inhuman freaks wins. Use those cameras to deactivate the defense perimeter.
Superficially, I'm doing really well. I'm more than an hour in, and I'm still on easy hide aggression. But have a look at everybody's armour. Kurtz doesn't have any left. Mary's only got 1 point. Smudge has taken a knock. Every encounter, not so much with the aliens, but you could argue that they're doing attrition to your stress levels, but every encounter with those WeYu Commandos, because they've got guns, is chipping away and weakening you, and the longer it goes on, the weaker you're gonna get.
Open that door and shut off the turrets. We need to keep these commandos busy.
Defense perimeter's down. Now the fun begins.
I'm not sure you've really thought this one through, Mako. I mean, sure, you know, feeding commandos to aliens is always good for a laugh, but
They must have spotted us.
the aliens don't go away after you've let them in. Oh well.
Come on, people. You know
What could possibly go wrong? I'm just going to hunker down here.
Time to go up, Marine.
But the security level's locked off. Pryce hit pretty well.
Yeah, I can't override that level without a pass. But we should find one on the executive level. Bit of a scavenger hunt, that's all. Move on!
Yeah, something won the fight outside, and I don't know if it was the aliens. Judging by the return fire, it's the commandos.
Hurry up, squad!
Right, but yeah, as long as they're all killing each other outside, I'm just going to hunker down in the security room and wait to see who wins.
Affirmative.
Anyway, do we now have elevator access? Now that we've sorted out the winners from the losers. Come on. There it is. So the clearance that we currently have only gets us as high as the office levels. In order to get to the executive levels, we're going to have to find higher clearance. And we're going to find that on the office levels, hopefully. Otherwise, this is going to be a really short game.
Okay, Stern. Where do we find the pass we need for the security level?
Let's start with the security post. You never know, we might get lucky.
Meticulous plan you sold us on.
More signals incoming! Come on, team!
So, bad news, instantly ran into a patrol. Good news, at least it's not aliens.
You in my sights. Oh yeah, don't mess with me!
Right, so we're looking for the security post. And hopefully it's right next door. Like, there. Of course it's occupied.
Watch out!
But we can fix that.
You might want to check those cameras. You can bet Pryce is prepared a warm welcome.
Sounds like a plan, Stern. Don't mind if I do. Also, ammo. They are very generous with ammunition in Pharos Spire. Medkits, however, not so much. I mean, I'm doing all right. My pouches are full. I have 7 medkits, and I haven't actually needed to use any yet. That attrition I was talking about.
They're waiting for us. But we might be able to use the ventilation system to bring the creatures inside.
That's a terrible idea, Mako. Oh, go on, we'll do it. Except I'm hitting the button to do it, and nothing appears to be happening. Huh. Doesn't seem to be anything in here.
Another group. Check those windows. Maybe we could open them, let the critters do the rest.
Yeah, I'm trying to open the lounge shutters. But again, nothing seems to be happening. I wonder if this is something that I have to actually activate elsewhere.
Like a freaking trench. There's no way we could attack them head on. But I'm pretty sure we could flank them.
Yeah. A lot of these guys are, I mean, they've got sentry guns. The sentry guns are going to be an issue. Oh, hang on, I missed the camera.
These guys are locked up tight. Let's try the other groups before.
We should start with that group near the ventilation system. Do you know where it's operated?
Maintenance room. Why are you asking?
Ah, right, yes.
Oh, I get it.
We shut off the fans, the creatures will get inside that much easier.
Indeed they will. Welcome to the Revolution, Administrator.
Come on, team!
Squad lead, while we're up here, keep your eyes open for any proof of what Pryce has been up to.
Reckon you can take Wayland Yutani down with a few documents? I thought you were a realist.
I am, but I'll settle for something that'll keep us out of jail. I don't want to survive this horror only to be eaten alive by corporate lawyers for everything we've had to do here. We need leverage.
You're the boss. If we're gonna do this, the best bet's the admin suite.
Right, okay, so it's not like other levels where you could control things through the camera feeds. It's instead just open up a whole bunch of secondary missions that I'm going to need to complete to progress to the next level. The problem here, of course, go on Smudge, having good man, is that, well, the plan involves letting a bunch of aliens in. And yeah, sure, the aliens are going to deal with the commandos. But they're not just going to go away afterwards. I'm then going to have to deal with the aliens. Let's get a motion tracker down. So which objective am I going for first? There's a whole bunch of secondaries here, which I'm going to have to complete. So the closest one, I suppose, is right there.
Double time!
Not sure which one it is, but it's the one we're doing.
That's the maintenance room. You'll be able to use the ventilation system from here.
All right, squad. Use that terminal.
Let's see what's
Right,
inside.
so we're shutting down the ventilation shafts, or the ventilation fans,
Alright,
so the
let's see
aliens
what's
can
in
use the... Yeah, I'm letting the aliens into the vents. That's never going to end well. I can't possibly see how that's going to come back and bite me in the arse. Which room was it? No, not that one. Oh, it was. This is now active. Yeah, there they go. Okay, this is kind of amusing. It's just the cleanup afterwards that concerns me.
See that guy? That's their leader. Check the body, people.
Yeah, exactly what I was afraid of. Great, so the aliens dealt with a room full of commandos, but the leader of the commandos has the passcode that I need to access the executive levels, and he's now in a room that's full of
Move it or
aliens.
lose it.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Next objective.
Move on!
There's an objective to the south. There's a bunch of motion tracker contacts very, very close to it, though.
Hurry up, you slugs!
I think the windows are controlled from here. Let's take a look.
Check that terminal, Marines.
Oh, alright, so those motion tracker contacts are a room full of commandos next door, and this is the control that opens the shutters and lets the aliens in. So let's, which camera? Yep, there it is.
I'll never get
Surprise! And I'm going to have to check these commandos for the key card to get at the executive level as well, aren't I?
More
Oh,
signatures
aliens
spotted.
didn't kill them all. Well, that does make things significantly easier. Oh, hang on. That's a fast-moving motion tracker contact. Are those aliens from the other room? The ones that got in through the ventilation fans that I opened for them? I guess there's only really one way to find out. Oh, you hear that? It went into the room with the last commando in it.
There's the leader, squad.
Ah, crap. This is... Okay, so we're now being hunted.
Mine is bigger.
This is what happens when you shut down the fans and allow the aliens into the spire. You end up with aliens in the spire. Okay. I'm taking one look at that hive aggression meter up in the top right corner of the screen, and I'm suspecting that I'm going to get a massive onslaught before this hunt expires. So let's get some sentry guns placed,
Deploying sentry
because we
gun.
have decent lines of fire here. And I'm not sure... I mean, there are no
Almost ready.
hive exits in Pharos Spire. So I'm assuming
Activated.
that they're going to be coming from all the places that I've opened for them. So to the north and to the west. And yep, the alien that bust into this room did deal with a final commando. Now we've got
Let's see
some good
what's
stuff in
inside.
here, and we'll also check the body.
Nothing. Let's try the other groups.
Be on the lookout. There's hostiles coming your way.
Come on, team.
Right, so there are 4 groups of commandos. We've defeated 2 using the aliens. We've searched 1. One of them is going to have a key code that we need to get up to the executive levels. So 2 down, 1 searched, 2 groups and 3 searches to go.
Looks like you're clear.
And we didn't get a massive onslaught, unsurprising.
Hurry up, squad.
So we'll recover the sentries and we'll move on. Oh, Mary's gotten a promotion. Nice. I think he's the only member of the squad that isn't rank 10 by now. So, in addition to finding a security pass, the other thing that I need to do is try to find some kind of evidence here that's going to implicate Weyland-Yutani so that they can't just basically fuck us all in court over what we're doing here in Pharos Spire. We need some kind of evidence to use against them to justify what we're doing.
That's the admin suite. Check that terminal, folks.
Right now. Let's see what's inside.
Ha! And this might be
Alright,
it.
let's see what's in there.
Analyzing server stack. I've got 3 Frontier Investment Exoform Reclamation site files hiding behind high-level encryption. Wanna lay odds that these are some more of Pryce's dirty little secrets?
Nuh-uh. Where can we find them?
I don't know. But according to this, they've been opened recently. Let's check this floor for offices and personal terminals. If we recover these files, I can always work on them later. There must be something we can use.
Sounds good to me.
Right, so basically
Come on,
I have...
team.
Well, I don't have to. This is an optional objective, but I kind of have to check every single room on this level
On my way.
for incriminating
Access
files.
terminal.
They're heading our way.
And there's 3 of them. Once again, we've got a tech in the squad and they send Smudge to access the terminal. Come on, Smudge, anytime today.
We've got the first file.
Alright, we've got the first one. Nice. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. I thought I might have to go around every room that I've already been in, because this is, again, it's another one of those objectives that you could walk past the evidence earlier on, but until you get the objective to pick the evidence up, you're not allowed to interact with it. So I was thinking, oh, fantastic, now I have to backtrack and check every room that I've already cleared for this new information.
Don't get too comfy,
But that
okay?
first one, at least, appeared to be indicated by a quest objective marker, so maybe it's not quite that bad.
Hurry up, you slugs.
Anyway, now it's time to deal with the 3rd group of Weyland-Yutani commandos that were dug in behind a bunch of sentry guns.
See that wall? Let's plant a little C4. Time for a surprise attack.
Which is why I'm going to blow a hole in the wall, so I can come in at them from behind the sentry guns. Because those things are nasty.
Get down! It's gonna blow!
I mean, I'm making it sound like this was my idea.
Last try. This guy has it.
Right, don't walk in front of the sentry guns, Jingles. And there's another commando here. I need to search for a pass. Man, there is a lot of ammo in this room. I mean, I've been using some. I had to blow the wall down and a couple of the guys have gone for some reloads, but there's another medkit over there as well. Nobody's injured, but you know what?
Let's find more commandos.
Let's pop a happy pill. I mean, I don't really need to use them, but I don't like the idea of leaving medkits just lying around.
Roger.
So Spider's popped a happy pill,
Let's see what's inside.
which opens up the space on our med pouches. We'll grab the ammo, we'll pick up the medkit. There is one other medkit on this level, that's at least one that I know of, that I wasn't able to pick up. Can I deactivate those sentries? Can I interact with them at all? I mean, I suppose I could shoot them, but I'm just going to leave them there in case any aliens turn up, because they'll shoot the aliens.
Move! Move!
And there didn't appear to be anything in the mess hall that I needed to walk in front of the sentry guns in order to get to, so... Right, where to now? Motion tracker's suspiciously quiet, and the second I open my mouth there's a contact up to the north.
More signals incoming!
Right, so that door takes us back into the mess hall, which is covered by
Safe
sentry
position
guns. We've got
taken.
another med kit here that I can't pick up. I'm just going to leave it there. Right, we've got another commando wandering the halls. Smudge, take him out.
Got you in my sight.
Actually, there's another two.
Tango down.
Okay, fine. The rest of the squad finished him with the plasma rifles. How are we
They're
doing?
heading our way!
Not too bad, actually. Sharpie's armour and Spider's armour is still intact. Everybody else has taken a few knocks, but nobody's
Come on,
actually
team.
injured. Waiting for that
Double
motion
time.
tracker contact to move around before I... Actually, I saw a motion tracker. There's a quest objective right in that room, and there was a motion tracker contact moved in there. If that's an alien in event, I am not going to be happy.
I have multiple signals.
Looks like that contact to the south is circling around.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
That's another alien. I don't think Smudge is going to need to take the shot. It's heading around the corner. We can just get in here. Another med kit. And a damaged sentry gun. Huh.
On it. Let's
But
see
there's my
what's
objective.
inside.
Some resources over there as well. We'll pick those up while Smudge is going through the pockets for loose change.
It's a pass, all right, but it's not the right one. Maybe it opens the door to the last commando group.
Let's try it, people. Eyes sharp. Enemies closing on your position.
Right, so I thought I might get lucky here and actually find the security pass that I needed without having to deal with the fourth and final group of commandos. But it looks like we have to deal with them anyway.
More signals incoming!
There's a tracker contact right outside this door. And judging by how I've managed to successfully deal with the security teams this far, it's probably not a Weyland-Yutani commando. Alright, it's out of line of sight. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And then the fucking second I leave the room, an alien just teleports into existence right in front of me. There's no way Smudge has taken that out before. Nope, there it is. That's a hunt. I swear there was no motion tracker contact there when I left that room.
Oh yeah. It smells.
Look, I know I'm crap. I will cheerfully put my hand up and admit to something when it's my fault. But that one wasn't on me. You know what? Oh, a data pad. Oh, more evidence against Weyland-Yutani. Fantastic. Those
Looks like a thing.
gaps, I think those count as hive entrances.
Just one to go.
All leading all the way down to the ground level. I think that's what those are. And it was just my luck that the second I walked out of the door, an alien spawned out of those hive entrances. I can't believe we haven't had a massive onslaught. I mean, the hive aggression meter has been sitting
Coming to us.
without moving on that border between easy and medium aggression for at least the last two hunts. And no massive onslaught. I wonder, is it even possible to have a
I don't
massive
hear them
onslaught on
anymore.
this level?
We're clear.
I'm not complaining if you can't.
That's it. Hopefully I can crack these open and find something we can bargain with once we get back home.
Deputy Administrator Michael Hayes, formerly Pioneer Station, now an activist. It's a good look for you.
Time will tell.
Double time!
Yay! So we've now got a paper trail for what Weyland-Yutani did here, so that during the inevitable courtroom proceedings, when we get back to Earth, if we ever get back to Earth, Mako can sue for wrongful dismissal. Well, I'm glad we've got that covered. Right,
Weld that door!
I am going to... Oh, hello. I do like it when these motion tracker contacts sort themselves
Round
out.
required.
One surviving commando there. Probably not surviving for much longer. I'm going to make a shelter and have a rest here. Mostly because I just want to save my progress. Things have been going way too well. And I don't for a second believe, although I'm sure the game would like me to, that it's because I've been making good decisions.
Safe position taken.
So I'm just waiting for the game to pull the rug out from under my feet. And yes, there's something right on the other side of that door. And I wish it would fuck off. Okay, it is fucking off. Let's get a
Deploying
motion tracker down in
tracker.
here. I keep forgetting to
They're
place
heading
these things on this level. I'm basically surrounded by
Motion
motion
tracker
tracker
activated.
contacts, and I'm not enjoying this one little bit. Okay, so that's where I need to be. No, it's up there to the northwest. Oh, and that's covered by sentry guns. But over here, hive exits. All those red triangles. It's exactly what I thought they were. Basically, the aliens are coming up. They're climbing up those shafts from the lower levels. So I was just really unlucky to have one of them spawn the second I popped out of that door. Oh well, what are you going to do? Doesn't explain why there haven't been any massive onslaughts though, because I should have had at least one. And there are hive exits on this level for the massive onslaughts to spawn from. But yeah, I mean, I'm not complaining.
Drone reacquired.
Anyway, send Skirts' drone over to cut the door open. You'll notice that I have not given the drone the combat drone upgrade to equip it with a submachine gun. And the reason for that... Oh, hang on, spotted. Oh, it's just a commando. It's fine. Smudge, do you have a shot? You don't have a shot. You want to move the squad a little? Give Smudge a shot. Smudge, now you have a shot. I mean, a lone commando isn't much of a threat, but I need to take care of him quietly. But yeah, the reason I haven't upgraded to the combat drone on Skirts is because it gives the drone a submachine gun, and the submachine gun only has 46 rounds of ammo. You know, not the 200 rounds of ammo that a smart gunner has. And every time the drone has to reload, which it will do often because it only gets 46 rounds of ammo, it costs you a reload. Now, I'm sure there's an argument to be made for having the extra firepower, and yep, sure it is a bit of extra firepower, but it's minimal extra firepower because it's just a submachine gun and it reloads at least twice as fast as everybody else in your squad. So, fuck the tactical drone. It looks like I'm just going to have to go in here all guns blazing.
That's the last mob. Give them hell.
So what I want to do is just try to rush up to the conference table maybe to get into some kind of cover. Oh, what's that? It's a bad sound. It's a very bad sound. Oh, it's just a commando. It's fine. Smudge has got this.
You in my sights. You like that,
Right.
huh?
Get the door open, charge in, get into cover. Fuck, not going to work. We're flanked. Right, just bum rush them. Kill them. Quickly.
Let's rock.
Check that there, folks.
What are they shooting at? Was that another commando?
Here's one.
Fuck.
It's seen
No.
us.
Great.
Watch out!
That gun's a freaking
Okay.
lawnmower.
Right. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's an alien. Right.
More signals
I want to be
incoming.
able to see it coming,
Safe position taken.
so I'm going to deal with it in the hallway rather than
It's a
in
drone.
the room.
Shit, that thing's off!
Nice clear lines of fire. Well, clean-ish.
Oh,
Actually, you
yeah.
know what? It might
It
be a decent
smells
idea
good.
just to drop some sentries in the room. And then hold up back here.
Affirmative. Let's see what's
Is it just me, or is that objective marker moving? Oh, actually, hang on a second. Those sentries are facing to the south.
You pissed them
Here's
off.
the massive
Get ready.
onslaught. Okay, now it's about damn time. So it's coming from, yep, all the way over there. This is actually not too bad. This is a great spot. Because I've got the Weyland-Yutani sentries covering the barricade there to the south. So tell you what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop
Deploy
maybe
sentry
4
gun.
of my 5 sentries here, covering the way I came. And also the barricade. And then I'll drop the final sentry facing down here to the south, just in case anything sneaks around.
Sentry almost ready.
And that should be good.
Sentry
I guess we'll see. Oh, shit. The 2 Weyland-Yutani sentries just went offline. Why? Why would they do... Oh, great. Alright, here they come. Okay, please take the shortest route to the target. Do not go around to the south. Come in through the conference room. Yes. Alright. This is fine. We've got this covered. Let's get a flare down, help the sentries out, and lay some flames down as well. This is fine. This was a good plan. Here comes another one. Hang on. Where are you going? No, they're coming through the room. That's cool. Yeah, we've got this. Oh shit, there's a bunch breaking off and coming around from the south. Well, of course they are. And the two Weyland-Yutani sentries would have carved them up if they hadn't picked that exact fucking moment to go offline. Right, suppressive fire to the south. Let's get a flare down. Oh, this is going to be close. That's a lot of contacts. Sharpie, plasma beam. This does mean that Sharpie's going to be down to his SMG while the plasma rifle cools down. But why did those sentries go offline? They had the south covered. They would have carved them all up as they came around, but of course, yeah, I mean, look, it was a good plan. It's not my fault. I'll tell you, there's one thing I could have done.
I hate this job.
Because there is another sentry gun crated up, lying there.
Move on.
I could have had 6 sentries deployed, but I've only just noticed it.
Inside.
Oh well, I mean, fine. We've survived. And squad stress isn't even that bad because I remember to use the reprimand skill. Bit pissed off about those sentries though.
Deploying sentry gun.
Now, I have 6 sentries, but I can only carry 5. I can deploy as many as I like though, so I'm going to leave that one sentry down there to the south. Think of it as a sort of aggressive mine.
Sentry
It's just going to sit there and shoot at anything that isn't me.
It's coming to us.
I'll pick up the rest of the sentries. Got a lot of ammunition.
Looks like they're clear. Good job.
And we're finally on medium hive aggression. Oh, there we go. Right. Fuck, that was close. Let's, yeah. I thought I was about to get detected and have another hunt started. It very nearly happened. Managed to wax whatever came through that door before it spotted us, and then something else came around to the south, moved out of the way, deployed sentry, took care of it.
Move on.
Let's pick up the stuff,
Shit, it's coming to us.
check this objective, and hopefully this means we can get off this level and get up to the executive level, because this guy's got the pass card that we need.
Stern, is this what we're after?
Looking good. Should be able to access security level now.
Oh, crap. Hey, guys, there's tons of critters climbing that building.
Security level will have to wait. Hold that room, people.
Ah, shit. Right, okay, so now I know what to expect. I can prepare properly. I'm not going to rely on those defunct sentries, because fuck those things. So, because there's only 2 ways they can come at me, and that was a massive swarm of aliens on the map screen.
Sentry almost ready.
We just have to hold on here. Hopefully I can get these sentries down, but here they come. I mean, the one sentry that are already deployed preemptively
You like that, huh?
is buying me time. There's 2 reloads there if I need them as well.
Passing in front of these cameras. Stay sharp, Marines.
Yeah, if you could just, you know, stop giving us pep talks like that, Mako, that'd be great.
Move on.
Again, I remember to use the reprimand skill, so stress is under control. Let's get some flame down. It's just command points, I've got plenty. Pop the flare down there as well.
Let there be light.
We're clear for the moment. Oh, me and my big mouth, here they come. But the amount of firepower that I've got stacked up here, I should be good.
Tango down.
More critters trying to join the party. Get ready, guys.
Yeah, we're ready, trust me.
Getting away.
You know what? I think I'm going to pop a mine.
Now.
I mean, with the amount of firepower that I've got stacked up here, I'd be amazed if anything makes it through in order to actually trip the mine. But even if they don't, because I'm going to have to leave one of these sentries here, because I can only carry 5, that sentry is now covering the mine. So anything that it doesn't cut down will run straight through the mine to get to the sentry.
You're in the clear. Head to that security level before they climb that corporate ladder.
Yeah, I think we'll just hang on. Oh, that was a commando. It was a very brave commando. Okay, right, let's pick up the sentries that I can pick up. Remember, 5 Marines, I can carry 5 sentries. So I'm going to leave that one deployed, and it's covered by a mine as well. Or rather, the mine is covered by the sentry gun. So anything lurking around this end of the map
Packing sentry gun.
going to get a very nasty surprise. Now I know I don't have to, or can't rely on those 2 Weyland-Yutani sentries. So, ooh, Where the... Well, I know where they keep coming from. They keep coming from the hive entrances over in the northwestern end.
Come on, team! Move! Move!
Let's see if we can get out
Careful, people.
without
Stress kills you just as well as a
triggering
bullet.
another hunt. Oh, I missed the sentry.
Looks like you're clear. Good job, people.
Right, hunt's interrupted, so I need to make it
Sentry
to... where? Where's the elevator? Oh, middle of the map. Right. Oh, of course. With a bunch of contacts between me and it. Although those contacts seem to be moving around in pairs, which would suggest that they're commandos and not aliens. Still, it would be wise to... Wait, why are you going that way? Oh, God. Right, kill them.
Hold on, Marines!
Any gunfire is going to attract any actual aliens on the level as well.
Move away, guys.
Use the heavy plasma beam. It was total overkill. Right. Oh, another patrol of commandos. Fine. Take them out.
Careful.
Didn't take them out.
Stress kills you just as well as a bullet.
I thought I could RPG them while I was standing in the doorway, but the only thing that happened is Skirts got shot. In fact, Sharpie's the only one with any remaining armour. Skirts has taken a beating. Oh, and there's another motion track. That's moving way too quickly to be a security team. That's an alien.
on, team.
Please don't come in this room. And it's not coming in this room. In fact, it looks like it's heading south. It looks like it's gone in there. Alright.
Hurry
Let's
up,
go,
squad.
let's go, let's go. Careful not to trigger that door. Don't want to see what went into that room. And we're going to hunker down in here, I think, and make a shelter. Stress levels are kind of high.
Weld that
Get the
door.
door welded shut.
Drone welding.
I have multiple
I'm still going to have to use a med kit. Because taking a rest heals...
Drone
Well, actually, I think it
redeployed.
only heals
No
1
weld
point
gonna
of
hold?
damage if you have a medic in your squad. And I don't have a medic in the squad. So I'm going to have to use a med kit. Now, this is fine because I've got a lot of med kits. And there are other med kits left lying around in this level that I wasn't able to pick up because my med pouches were full. The question is, do I want to risk taking more
wakey.
damage finding another med kit?
What are you waiting for, people?
Or do I just want to
Move
get to
now.
the elevator?
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker.
That's a lot of contacts up to the north.
Motion tracker activated.
Get another motion tracker down, because I haven't been very good at laying motion trackers on this level, and I may need to come back, depending on what happens on the next level up, I don't know. That is a lot of contacts around the objective. Not a fan of this.
Cut that door open.
Break the weld.
Open up, Sesame.
More signatures spotted.
I never checked out that room down to the south.
Come on, team.
Might be worth a look. No, there's nothing in here.
Hurry up, squad.
Okay. I do realise I'm kind of pushing my luck here,
Safe position taken.
but there's a lot of unexplored rooms on this level. And I...
Light them up.
Okay, more commandos. Honestly, I don't know why I keep bothering with this RPG, because by the time it reaches where you've aimed it at, the things that you've aimed it at are long gone. They seem to be focusing their fire on Skirts as well. Oh crap, that's not a patrol of commandos. Okay. Right, the elevators are right there. I could end this hunt here and now by just taking the elevator and moving up to the next level.
Zeno
But,
and approach.
oh shit, and a Cat 2 Xenomorph.
Looks like they found us.
Stay frosty, people. We have a patrol
Yeah.
nearby.
Let's run.
I really should have
job,
taken the
guys.
elevator.
Come on, team.
But I've got all of these unexplored rooms, and there might be good stuff in them. Although at the moment, the only thing I need... I mean, I don't actually need anything. I could use more tools, though. I'm alright for medkits. I mean, I'd take another medkit, absolutely. I just had to use one on Skirts. And I know there are more medkits lying around on this level that I've found, but wasn't able to pick up because my med pouches were full. Tools, however, I'm running kind of low on.
Looks like you're clear.
Well,
Good
there's
job.
that commando that got away. He's not going to get away this time.
Light him up.
You know what? Fuck it.
Heading our
just
way.
there's way too many motion tracker contacts here. Just get in the elevator and get out. And if the elevator could arrive before this patrol inflicts further damage, there we go. Thank you. Right, to the security level. Because I have definitely outstayed my welcome here. And we're still nowhere near the top. This is a massive mission.
I don't know how you made it this far, but you're going no further.
Runner here.
Watch out! These beasts keep climbing.
Bring them down!
Holy shit, look at this. Pop out of the elevator, instantly start getting shots at her. We've just patched up Sturz. She's injured again, and so's Spider.
What's behind that door, Stern?
Dropship landing pads and Pryces' own private elevator, of course. But it's locked. We'll have to go to the main security room just down the hall.
And it wasn't the aliens that did it. It was Weyland-Yutani security with their pulse rifles. You see what I mean about attrition?
Hurry up, squad.
Being hunted again, of course, because there were some aliens involved in that firefight. But I'm remembering to use the reprimand skill, so
It's coming to us.
at least stress isn't increasing. But I am definitely going to need to keep my eyes peeled
Deploying motion
for any
tracker.
med kits.
Setting up motion
A
tracker.
motion tracker down, first one on this level.
Motion tracker
And
activated.
it looks like our objective is down there to the south. Oh, that's a fast-moving
signals
contact.
incoming.
That's a very fast-moving contact.
got
Back
our
up,
scent.
back
Look
up,
alive.
back up. Shotgun, I think.
Come on, Marines.
Bring them down!
Fuck. I could have done without that.
It burns!
So now Maori skirts and Spider are injured. Oh, and here they come.
Take them down!
No, don't move into it. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh.
Mine is bigger.
Holy shit.
On my way.
Why did I do that? Why didn't I keep backing up?
Stay still. Gonna patch
More
you
than
up.
half the squad are now pretty badly injured. So I'm going to have to start burning through these med kits. The hunt's about to end though. So there's that. Stress is still at manageable levels.
Stay still. Gonna patch you up.
I now only have 4 med kits left.
Move on.
And I'm down to 3 tools. Do have
There
all
you
of my
go.
command points though. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, this is going to be tough. Smudge, can you get them both? Can you get any of them? Fuck. Right, back off into the room. Do not want another hunt now. Let's just wait and see which way they go. Please don't come in here. Stop lurking around. Go on, fuck off. I mean, I'm happy they're not coming into the room, but I'm also not happy that they're heading... Wow, the objective is, like, covered.
Quiet. It didn't see us.
Okay. Oh, medkits. Everywhere. Yes.
Roger.
I've got to be honest, I know that there were medkits that I left
Let's see
behind in the
what's
office
inside.
level down below, but there's a Cat 2 Xenomorph running around on that level, and I've got no major interest in running into that. Right, okay. We are, once again, full on medkits. Still only have 3 tools.
Come on, team. More
So,
signatures spotted.
right, I don't know what to make of these motion tracker contacts. I'm not a fan of the way that they're basically all around me.
More signals incoming.
There's no other way out of this room than the way I came in.
Move! Move!
Oh, I think we're going to have to... something out there on the balcony. Oh, there's a body and a data pad.
Hey, I found
Ah,
something.
this feels
Looks like a
reasonably
data pad.
safe. Ammo on the body. A lot of ammo, actually. I mean, I've got 25 reloads here. I don't think I'm ever going to get through all
More
this.
signals incoming.
But if I could just get to that fucking objective, maybe... Smudge,
Here's one.
please tell me you have a shot. You do. Okay.
Got
Stop
you in my
cleaning these
sights.
guys out.
Tango
There's one.
down.
Move on.
Oh, hang on a minute. The objective... Oh, there's another one. Come on, Smudge. You've got this. Yes. Right, that's 2 less contacts to worry about. My big issue now, though, is the door to that objective is sealed.
Door's locked again. Is there another way around?
Fuck.
Might have to get creative. Head for the control room and we'll see what options present themselves.
Right, where's this control
Double
room?
time.
Oh, just for a change, it is not. Down in the direction of that massive
door
blob
open.
of motion tracker
Open up
contacts.
set.
Hooray!
That dropship's gonna be trouble.
Not if you shut off the anti-air turrets so I can swing by.
So you are still awake up there. Stern, can we deactivate those turrets?
Once we're in the security room, sure thing.
We've got to get in there first.
That's the control room. Check that terminal. We're looking for structural blueprints. Any weak point we can exploit. Trust me, I have an idea.
Yeah,
Drone
I also have an
reacquired.
idea. I
That
might be
well
low
gonna
on
hold?
tools, but fuck it, I'm making a shelter. Right, is there anything else in here I can pick up? Because there doesn't appear to be. A toolkit would have been nice.
Move on! Safe position taken!
Squad in the search area? What do you mean, search area? Isn't it that... Oh, there's a... What? Isn't this the control room? Don't I use that plotting table? Don't forget, the reason that Hunslet couldn't drop us off at the top of the spire in the first place was because the spire's AA defences are active, and now there's a dropship flying around out there as well. Oh right, it's there. Okay. Wait, no, it's not there. I don't get it. What am I supposed to be doing here? It says search the control room. I have searched the control room. Nothing. Oh wait, is that it? A data
Right
pad.
now. Hey, I found
Why don't I
something.
just use the
Looks like a
controls in
data
the
pad.
control room? What's... Fuck it. Data pad. Arrest warrant. For Sergeant Christensen, Weyland-Yutani Security. What's Sergeant Christensen done? Oh, he's been smuggling weapons through a gap in the substructure. So that's what Mako was after?
Looks like a colleague of yours is open to breaching the spire's structure, Stern. From the armory to the barracks.
That's our way into the security room. Let's move like we mean business, people.
Oh, so this isn't the security room. I mean, it kind of looks like a security room, but it isn't. Notice all of those hive exits all the way around the outside of the spire? This basically means the aliens are climbing up the walls. Well, anyway, I've expended a tool to make a shelter here, so I'm going to use it. And now my objective is to use this smuggler's cache to breach the armory. Don't know why I need to get into the armory, but I'm sure it'll become apparent when I get there.
that door open.
In the meantime, I think this is probably as good a place as
Open
any
up,
to call a
Sesame.
halt to today's proceedings. We're only about halfway through this Pharos Spire mission. It is absolutely massive. And we'll pick up from where we left off in the next episode. In the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this one. And as always, stay frosty, Marines.